if you have your CVs right now and you need your CVs to be reviewed, they do review your CVs for free. And
The biggest divider between those people who are successful in their careers and those who are not successful, it's a matter of skills.
if it's not working for you, get help. Let your CV be evaluated. Let your CV be seen so that you are not hitting a dead wall at the end of the day. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, the channel where we keep things real. And today, guys, I am so excited because I have a career coach in the house. His name is Daniel Mutuku, and he has been doing career coaching for the past 10 years. They look at your CV, they tell you what's wrong with your CV, they fix your CV, you apply for jobs, and you get jobs. And he's been doing it for over 10 years and has had thousands and thousands of people securing jobs through their company. So welcome to our channel, Mr. Daniel. I am so excited to have you here today.
I'm very much honored to be hosted in this channel and to share with you all things career, CV writing, cover letters, and all that.
Yeah, we're really excited because a lot of people are really struggling. They're struggling to secure jobs here in UK, and they're not sure whether it's their CVs, their cover letter. But the exciting news is that today you're going to be helping them on how to map a way forward from here. So, guys, without wasting any of your time,
Yes.
let's get into it.
No comparison. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Hacking, stupid, what was happening? What was happening? I'm a savage.
So the first question that I'm going to ask you is, what do you think is the most important thing when you are writing a CV? What is the most important thing that people need to know?
The most important thing is that when you're writing your CV, the main task is to translate your experience, your qualification into value, such that the reader, the employer, your potential employer, when they read it, they see the value that you're bringing on board, rather than just having facts and figures where you went to school, where you have worked, a list of your responsibilities, which is still good and it is true. But how do you translate that into value, such that when someone reads it, they can figure out, like, oh, this someone is going to be of value to us. They are an asset when they are in our organization, rather than them being a liability.
Right. So I'm sure you can get this, guys. When you are writing your CV, just at looking at your CV, they need to see what value you are going to be bringing to the organization. Not just words blessed anyway in the CV, but are you going to be an essential asset within the organization just from reading your CV? There are different parts of a CV. We've got the supporting statement, skills, and so forth and so on. Which part of the CV is the most important part when you're presenting your CV to an employer?
The top part of your CV, which includes your personal summary, or you can call it your personal statement or career summary, whereby it's like a short paragraph summarizing who you are in terms of the skills, the capabilities that you have, your experience, and why you do fit that criteria. So to me, that is usually the most important thing. And if someone opens your CV, that is what they should be able to see from the word go. And just based on that, it can give them an idea of who you are, and they might decide, I want to continue reading through the CV, or they will just be enticed and be even more curious to know what you are all about. So that is a very important section. The other important section of your CV is the skills section, because this is what shows what value you're bringing, as we talked about value. The biggest divider between those people who are successful in their careers and those who are not successful, it's a matter of skills. And we have two types of skills. We have what we call soft skills, which cut across all kind of profession. If you're an accountant, you're a nurse, you are a teacher, there's certain soft skills that you might have, like communication skills, leadership skills, public speaking. Those are soft skills. And then we have what we call technical skills, which are skills that are very related to your career line. A teacher will have different technical skills from a nurse or a lawyer or an engineer. They're also known as hard skills.
So I've noted that in the skills session, people write things like, I am caring, I'm compassionate. Do you really think those are skills, or those are just personal attributes and they don't really give you much of an impact when you are writing your CV?
I would say those are more personal attributes. Skills, on the other hand, try to describe what you are able to do. What are you capable of doing? You see, when I say I am a good communicator, that means I am able to communicate effectively. When I say that I am, for example, if it is something to do with a career, like, for example, if you're a nurse, I know this channel must, you talk about nursing because you're a nurse. There are certain things that a nurse do, like,
for example, if you say you are capable of doing dressings or taking temperatures or taking blood pressure, those are certain skills that you are talking about, right? So
yes.
you get it,
Yes,
guys.
yes.
The point that I always put across, whereby people come and say, I am caring, I'm loving, I'm compassionate, I'm what. I see all those things appearing in your skills session, and I have to emphasize this today, just like what Daniel Mtuku has already said. Those are not skills, those are personal attributes, and personal attributes don't really lend you a job because they are not showing the person who is reading your CV what you are really bringing to the organization. Because if you say you're caring, if you're a healthcare professional, every healthcare professional is supposed to be caring. You have to have something different, something solid which you're going to be bringing to the organization, isn't it, Mr. Mtuku?
100%, you got it correct. Yeah, we have certain personal attributes which will be expected in different line of work, but skills are totally different from the personal attributes.
Yes. So when someone is reading an individual's CV, which part can you really say is the part which makes the reader or maybe the recruiter to continue reading your CV? So do we still go back to the top half of the CV, or there's something else that is important that you need to add to your CV?
Back to what we talk about, the top half of the CV, which is called above the fold. On top there, we have your personal profile, which is just short brief about you. But at the same time, your CV format will also play a big part, because if it is just a matter of just putting facts and figures, it looks boring and someone does not feel engaged to continue reading. So how you format the CV, how you break down the information, some people will come up with some good templates which are good for the eyes and easy on the eyes to read through, rather than just having something like a newspaper, which has a lot of good information, but small text, a lot of information. No one actually reads through like a newspaper page for page like a novel.
So is a cover letter important when you are applying for a job? And which part is supposed to contain more information about you? Cover letter or CV?
Let me try to help your audience to differentiate these two documents. A cover letter is the customized application letter of that specific job. So its main purpose is to introduce yourself to the hiring manager and then letting them know why you are the best fit for that job, whereby you're able to really demonstrate what they're looking for. They have it in you. Then you attach your CV, which now is a document that has all and every evidence to bring forth your value. So you're not only now talking about this very specific job, but now you're bringing in, talking about your experiences, you're talking about your qualifications, you're talking about your skills, and everything and anything that is going to make you as the best candidate. So the bigger part of the job is done by the CV, but to capture also the attention and to make someone really want to go through your CV is the cover letter, which makes that connection between who you are and what makes you best for that position.
So there are instances whereby they say upload your CV. So when they say upload your CV, do you really need to upload the cover letter as well, or you follow the instructions and you upload a CV?
It depends how you are doing the application. If the application is done on email, you are supposed to send us your CV through this email. I think you need to include your cover letter as the body of the email, so that when they read the body of the email, they will be interested to go and read the attached CV. But if you're just doing an application on a portal whereby they say attach your CV here, so you just need to follow the instruction and attach your CV there. But you'll find some will say attach your cover letter and attach your CV.
Yes. So guys, you see, it's important that you follow instructions whenever you're applying for a job. Where they say upload your CV, you upload your CV. They did not ask for a cover letter. Upload a CV. And then, like what he has already said, I talked about this when I talked about how you can write a CV using an email. He is saying you cannot just go there into your email and say, I've attached my CV. You also have to, if you remember this, if you haven't watched the video, I'll just put the link in the description box, where I said it's essentially a cover letter formatted into an email, where you're going to be telling them briefly about yourself, and then you attach your CV. So guys, Mr. Mtuku has got a YouTube channel, and in his channel he tells us how to write a CV. He tells us how to write a cover letter. And for you to know that he is that good, just his video of how to write a CV has over 400,000 views. Oh, you're shocked? Yes, it has over 400,000 views. So that shows how good they are. And the most exciting thing about his organization or about him is that if you have your CVs right now and you need your CVs to be reviewed, they do review your CVs for free and tell you that change this, change this, change that. But when you want them to write a CV for you, because they can write a job-winning CV for you, obviously you have to pay something, and that something is very small compared to what I've seen people making people pay around here on YouTube. It's a small fee. So if you're interested, you can send your CVs just to be checked by Daniel Mtuku. Then he'll tell you correct this, correct this, correct that. And if you want them to write a professional CV for you, because they've written for thousands of people and they have had thousands of people getting jobs, you can hit him. Should they hit you up in your DM, or how do they get in touch with you?
Okay, they can check out the YouTube channel to see how to do the CVs. My channel is just Daniel Mutuku, or they can head over to careerpoint.co.ke/CV review. There they will get an opportunity to submit their CV for a free review, and then one of our career coaches will get in touch with them. I will also send you that link so that you can include it in the description of the video.
I'm so excited about this, guys, because you know that most of us are really struggling with our CVs, and probably it's what is holding us back from getting jobs. So after this video, I guarantee you that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of us are going to be employed, because once you have your CV reviewed for free, you can easily start applying for jobs and getting jobs here in UK. So Mr. Mtuku, what are your final words for people who are applying for jobs here in the UK?
I'll say this: looking for a job can be a job by itself, but never give up. This is a fight that you don't say, I've given up. Keep on trying, and do not do the same over and over, expecting different results. If you do something and it doesn't work, ask for help. Get career coaches like me, get help from people like Pauline, so that they can assist you to show you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, so that you don't repeat the same mistake over and over. And again, as I said, do not give up. When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Yes, that is very, very important. Thank you so much, Mr. Mtuku. Never, ever give up on your dreams. And he said one important thing, guys. If something is not working, because you see someone sending one CV 50 times but not getting jobs, instead of asking yourself that, oh, maybe there's something wrong with my CV, let me have it evaluated, you keep on sending the same CV when it's clear that it is not working for you. If it's not working for you, get help. Let your CV be evaluated. Let your CV be seen so that you are not hitting a dead wall at the end of the day. You are just hitting a dead wall and you end up not getting a job, or you end up sending 1,000 applications with no job offer. So thank you so much for coming to my channel, Mr. Mtuku. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for taking your time to explain this valuable, vital information to my audience.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is all that I wanted to share with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget to visit the career coaching, Daniel Mutuku's career coaching. I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you put your CVs and your CVs are reviewed and you see where you are going wrong. Then you'll start applying for jobs, and we are going to be getting jobs here in the UK. That I guarantee you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye. And
Bye-bye.
yes. Bye.